More women are openly saying that they are saying no to marriage and motherhood because they do not want to lose themselves in the process. For many women, this conversation is not coming from bitterness or rejection of love. Women have watched their mothers sacrifice for careers. They've watched grandmothers carry households. They've watched wives become default caregivers while balancing jobs, relationships, and family responsibilities. At the same time, women today have more education, more income opportunities, and more freedom to create lives outside traditional expectations. That shift is creating a bigger conversation around whether marriage and motherhood still feel rewarding, financially practical, or emotionally balanced.
Ways that women get lost in marriage, they lose themselves, they lose their ambitions. Their life goes from being a woman who was chasing her dreams to being wife and mother. Once the woman becomes the wife, her identity is lost. First of all, she loses her name and she takes on the man's name. Women sacrifice so much more to be a mother than a man sacrifices to be a father. And when I think about the idea of motherhood, it's not worth me risking mental health issues. It's not worth me risking dying, because you can die as well. It's not worth me risking stopping my career because I already enjoy my life as it is.
She mentioned, the first attack was, it sounded like, was on motherhood, mental stability. Let's talk, and then, she mentioned when you become a wife, you completely lose your identity, you take on somebody else's name, right?
I also caught the part about losing your name. And the interesting thing is, she's losing her name, which is her father's name. It's not her name to lose. And she has that name. The same thing happens with inheritances and things like that. And if you're not, like you're saying, I don't want to lose my name, you don't get in on all the good stuff.
I was having a conversation with a really good, really like my sister, who is also my sister friend. And she just got married not too long ago. And she was saying that she's worked really hard for her name. She's done so much with it and brought it up and and she was like, I haven't signed the marriage license. I mean, we married, yes, but I haven't signed it because I don't know. Like, I don't know. We're gonna have to dash because I don't want to lose my name. Like, I'm already giving up so much. So there is a real thing that women feel, even older, not even 31. So I would just say, all in all, these are real things that come up for real women, at least in my circle.
I think we want to say it's this younger generation, but I think Mama Lenga said it's like it's a modern woman thing, right?
Yeah.
If we go back again to historically, women didn't have much. Like you willingly go take on his name for his covering and his protection and his provision. You're going historically from your father's house to this man's house, and so it's a blessing. Somewhere in history, we got off track, and women became the caregivers and the breadwinners and the providers. And so now you have these quote unquote modern women who have built names for themselves, who have bought homes, who have provided for the children, coming into relationship or coming into marriage. And when we do it properly, I was about to say it the wrong way. And so you slide out of the driver's seat into the passenger seat. And depending on who you are, that could feel like an identity shift, right?